every time a chest appears, you see little baby foxes running around all over the place, and it's really cute. And I'm really sorry that we accidentally did it earlier, because it's super adorable.
Oh, that's awesome!
It's adorable.
But the whole idea is that it's basically these baby shrine guardians have hidden these chests, and they're spirits, so they're
there's letters home, so there's extra lore.
Their little puzzles and the little things they're doing is just a cute way to interact with the world. And so they're basically baby versions of those mounts. Shrine Guardian mount, which you all love. But yeah.
I'm actually so disappointed that it didn't show up. Man.
I know. I had actually thought about it, and then we hadn't run through it in the same day twice in the same day before, so I forgot. I apologize. But they are adorable. You'll just have to take my word for it.
They can see it for themselves very, very soon.
Yes.
But do I murder? It depends.
So we're looking at that first.
Spontaneous letter. Yeah, we'll do that. There's 2 little anecdotes that we have up on this roof. So yeah, this letter that Ruby's looking at it's really eerily kind and welcoming and lovely. But one of the cool things that we did in End of Dragons was that we used collections, and we've been doing this in the game for a little bit, but in End of Dragons we kind of amped this up, where we're using collections to tell anecdotal stories. Some of these are just like collecting books and
that's awesome!
Some of them get a little bit more involved.
It's like they added the extra book collection achievements previously
we're just
too.
Learning about some sneaky individuals. This letter is a little bit of a red herring. In this situation, it seems very warm and lovely and conspicuously placed, but it's actually a very eerie story that tells some stuff. And some
I like that it's a red herring, because my first thing was, this is a lot of dangerous information for someone who starts this with, I'm a spy. Here's all my family's names.
I know.
Yeah. It's like,
It's like, that seems conspicuous. The other thing I will draw our attention to, which is incredibly important, you'll see that there's a kitten on the roof, and there's...
Oh no!
And
what happened? Connor! What did you do?
I guess I was trying to... I was trying to... So I guess at some point I typed the def command kill, and before that I typed in kneel, and I tried to use my last command, and I thought it was kneel, so I could kneel in front of the kitchen. Instead I murdered
Connor! Oh my god! Well...
That was perfectly timed, though. Because he was literally, the whole time they're talking about the letter, he's just petting it, and you see all of the hearts and everything, and then the moment she's like, oh yeah, and this little kitten, it just drops dead. It was perfect timing. Yeah, that's why my reaction was like that, because I'm just like, oh, cute, and then it happens, and it just drops dead, and you're like... Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Now I know where all the memes came from, because I did see, because when I was going through Twitter yesterday, when we were waiting for our appointment, I did see that people were talking about Connor being a cat killer, and then he was like, but I have cats, and that's adorable. And then he tries to make it better. He's like, I was trying to use my other ability, and aw. They should keep going with the joke and do
I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Because
that's all pretend.
So,
that's like
Indigo, continue your heartwarming story now that Connor has just murdered this kitten.
One of our fellow devs just messaged me on Teams with "you monster," which is a fair response. I feel like
good. I'm glad. Exactly, because I was so proud. Our one of our lead designers on New Kaineng are one of my favorite humans, Kevin, whose work has just been besieged. One of the things when we were working on filling out the world, Connor, no. But when we were working on filling out the world, one of the things we did was add a bunch of cats and dogs, and kind of the idea was that they came down from the ruins after the Zaitan disaster. So when Connor's not killing them, there's cats all over the roofs. There's dogs everywhere.
That's
I can't
neat,
keep
though.
A straight face.
That's a really cool integration that, they would have gone from those places and then, tried to seek refuge, in the cities. So they're, strays, but it's cool to have so many. And I love how she was, so excited about it, and she went to talk about it, just drops dead, and